Good evening, Mr. Gillette and my MCT classmates. The person that I chose to do my media analysis and strategy about is Kanye West. Kanye West started his career with Rockefeller Records. He produced for Jay-Z and also for Alicia Keys. And personally, I remember when Kanye came out with his first album. First album was called The College Dropout. The first impression people had of him was that he had achieved his dream despite of being a college dropout and despite of what people had told him. And he also had been in a very bad car accident at the time, and he survived that car accident. He had to have like these braces put on his mouth to reform his jaw, and he had to have surgery. But anyway, to make a long story short, he overcame that, and that was wonderful for him, and that was the first impression people had of him. So they really looked at him as, a person that they can look up to, and his music just started becoming more abrasive. And in 2014, he married Kim Kardashian, and they've been just doing stuff to get more exposure that hasn't been necessary. Like Kanye went on the internet and posted pictures on his Twitter of his wife in the nude. They also did nude pictures of her and posted them on the internet and said they were trying to break the internet. So they were just doing stuff for publicity and basically for no reason. They didn't need the publicity because they're one of the most talked about couples in Hollywood and in the world and around the country. And, so they didn't need that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that Kanye's behavior became more disruptive and disrespectful after the passing of his mother in 2007. Kanye also interrupted Taylor Swift's 2009 Grammy Award acceptance and went on stage ranting about how Beyonce had a better music video than Taylor. For my media strategy for Kanye West, I believe Kanye needs to go through anger management, maybe take some self-control classes. He needs to obviously win people over with the way he carries himself. The cocky, arrogant demeanor is not working. Even though his fans still love his music, he needs to be a role model and look at the man in the mirror. Basically, Kanye needs to reevaluate himself. He needs to keep the same fire while doing his music, but he just needs to be more positive. So so his personality doesn't seem so self-absorbed. And I just believe he'll benefit from that, and people will be able to see him in a different light and accept him for who he is and see the good that's in him instead of all the negatives that he does. Well, I hope this video was interesting, and I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.